Good morning everyone, Tracy here at Serenity, and I thought I'd just pop on to say hello, give you a card that my guides have given me to give to you, let you know of the updates here at Serenity as well. So I will begin with the updates. So from Thursday this week, I will be doing all appointments that have been either pre-booked with me previously or people booking now. All appointments will be done via either your video call on WhatsApp or Messenger, phone call if you prefer, for those of you that have already booked. For those of you that may be booking, I do offer the email readings, the pre-recorded video readings, phone calls, video calls. So these are all the ways in which I can work with you. Everything that I do works exactly the same whether you're in the room here with me or whether it's by video call or email or phone call or pre-recorded video. It's all exactly the same. You see, with energy, you don't have to be in the same room as somebody, and your guides are with me when I do your readings. So it wouldn't matter if you were in Australia, you would get exactly the same reading as you were if you were sitting here with me, and the same goes for the healing. Your healing will be exactly the same as if you were in the room with me. So it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. The only thing I could not do now is the Indian head massage. I couldn't do that. I can't do the hands-on in that way. Everything else I can do online. So anything that you want to book in for other than Indian head massage, then absolutely I can do everything that I would normally do online. So don't worry about it. I have a lot of success with it. Okay, so now I'm going to come to what your guides have given me this morning. And it's kind of made me think about the way that we live in such a fast-paced society. It's madness. When we think about nature, nature goes through cycles. It slows down. So at the moment we're in autumn. And autumn is a time where things are starting to slow. They're starting to prepare for winter. Winter is a time where the earth sleeps. Then spring, it starts to reawaken, and in the summer it's full bloom. Now animals still follow that natural cycle, but we don't, because as humans we've been conditioned to just work. It's this crazy fast-paced society that we actually forget our roots. So I think at the moment, while we're in this lockdown and while we've got a bit more sort of time on our hands or thinking time, it's a good time to start to kind of connect with nature again and think, okay, so what is nature doing right now? So nature right now, the leaves are starting to fall, everything's starting to die off, things are starting to slow down. And this is where we're at the moment. We've got to kind of slow down a bit, the pace has got to slow down a bit, so we can't be quite as manic as we would normally be. Then we're going to come into winter, which is a time of stillness, where the earth goes to sleep. So we're going to come into this still time. So I think if we start to slow down and reconnect back to nature, this is going to help us with the changes that are going on at the moment. And when you think that animals still follow this, it's only us that don't. The animals still do this. So if we go back to nature and we start to follow nature, then we're going to feel a little bit better about some of the changes that are going on around us. We start to focus inwardly, work on ourselves. The journaling, I keep saying to you guys about doing journaling is massive. Get your journals out, start writing down your feelings, get all that mind chatter out of your head, put it in your journal, you'll sleep better. The advice from your guides is that things are looking up. So even though at the moment we think, what? Things are definitely going to be looking up, so things are going to get better. So at the moment we're in a time of stillness, we're sat still and we're looking to the horizon, we're all looking forward thinking, when is all this going to end, when are we going to be living a normal life again? And it does show that things will become more normal again, that things are going to get better. With this, you can make long-term plans. You can sit down, you can think, right, what is it that I want to do? When all this is over, what do I want to do? And you can jot it all down, make your plans. Think about things that are really important to you as well. kind of cast aside those things that weren't so important that you always thought maybe were, and start to reevaluate your life a little bit and things that you really want into your life. There's maybe some of you that want to change jobs, you may want to change living circumstances. Some of you may not be happy in relationships. So this is a time where you can kind of sit and think things through and decide what it is that you really want. And then you can start making these plans for where you want to go in the future. So it's giving you something that's going to be taking you to a bit of an optimistic approach of things. There's a lot of learning surrounding us at the moment, and I think that we've got to learn. There's a lot of, I think, learning new ways, learning about ourselves again. I think it's a big thing for us all because we're having to recondition ourselves completely. All the old programming that we've had of society has completely been thrown out the window, and we've got to reprogram somehow. And we've got to find things that can help us get through. Now, some of you may have a creative outlet, so doing your creative outlets. Some of you may talk things through, getting on the phone with family and friends, chatting things through. Some of you may find that you're a bit quieter and you're not so much creative, but you don't really want to talk, so you're journaling. Your journaling's incredible. The healing, people, I cannot tell you the difference healing can make. Trust me, it's amazing. So please, look for some healing. I can do it all online. I will set up another healing night as well so that we can go in the group and do it. And if you've got some learning that you've always wanted to do some learning. It could be buying a book and researching things that you want to do, or the internet. It could be that you want to do a training course, or you've got study sat there that you haven't yet picked up. Start studying, start learning, because you're going to use all this. When we come out of this, you're going to use it all. So you're going to be in a much better place than you were in the first place before this happened. So I think today and this week we need to be really starting to focus on the positive side of things. Like I say, making all those plans that you want to do. It's getting your passion and drive back again. Think of the things that make you feel excited. And then maybe do some different things around the home that you want to do. Watch some uplifting films, comedies, things that are really going to make you laugh. Talk about funny times that have happened in the past with family and friends, and proper belly laugh about it. Remember that because I know that you're not in the home with people, but you can FaceTime people, you can get on the phone, you can proper belly laugh with people, so you're not cut off from society. We haven't lost all our phones and everything else. We're still very connected, it's just in a different way. So maybe use them connections to become uplifted again. I'm going to start trying to do more videos for you. I do apologise, I haven't done many. I've just been so busy with business, which is amazing, thank you. But I need to start doing more videos, and I think over this time where we're starting to slow down a little bit, that will give me a little bit more, so I can start to do more videos and things for you as well. So this week, go away, start to reconnect to nature, think about all those things that you want to do, journal, talk, laugh, watch your films, study, whatever it is that you want to do it. And I will speak to you very soon. Lots of love. Bye.